Hello, it's Wednesday, March 1st. Spring is on its way. 11 days, and it's daylight savings time. I can't wait. Anyways, hi guys, I'm back from vacation. Had a lovely time. We'll report that California's idea of cold and our idea of cold are two different things. They thought it was chilly. I was wearing shorts. But hey, each to their own. It was a lovely time, and I'm back. So you saw the numbers for this week. You can see there's a bit of a lull, a bit of a quiet. The ice storm that I hear you guys had may have something to do with that. Interest rates are being announced again this month. That might have something to do with it. I think a lot of people are kind of slow to the board and kind of waiting to see what happens, but you got to act in this market because it is heating up. It is spring market. So I wanted to mention that along with this. There is a pilot program being put up by the City of Windsor for wards 1 and 2. It is a residential rental licensing pilot program, which means they will be charging you for being a landlord. You will have to be licensed, and they will enable them to come and check the property. I believe this stems from a house fire a few years back and probably several thousand complaints. But they're piloting it in Ward 1 and 2, and eventually, most likely, it'll be across the entire city. So initial payment is $466, and then once you've registered like that, I believe it's $275. And so the reason I mention this is if you have a rental or an investment property, you should be aware that this is coming and to figure it into your numbers. And the other reason I bring it up is, investment properties. People think it's easy, and you buy a property and you put some tenants in it and woo, money flows in. That is not it at all. An investment property is a business, and you have to look at it as a business. And it's not just the mortgage, it's insurance, it's getting tenants, finding the right tenants. What happens if something happens in the middle of the night? Is your management company doing what they're supposed to? How do you monitor your management company? Are you planning for a rainy day? What happens if you can't get tenants in for 3 months? Can you float that mortgage? What if you can't get your tenants out and they're not paying? Can you float that mortgage? So, you can't just buy a house and stick some people in it. It's something to really think about. And like with this pilot program coming up, costs are going to come up. You have a home, things are going to happen. I know there's some apps out there I've been hearing about, but at all points in time, you have to have boots on the ground. You have to have somebody available for your property, and it's something to think about before you take on. Yeah, that's it. So we're getting back in the groove. I'll have more to report back next week. And educational aspect today, cash flow versus equity. So cash flow is what you have coming in from your property, and hopefully that covers more than all your expenses. Equity is what builds in your property as you have it. So equity is about what your home is worth, and cash flow is about what your property brings into you. Okay, I will see you guys next week. Take care.